And welcome back everybody to Limbus Company. Yestertime we finished Canto 8. With that came all of the unlocks for everything. We still have to see what we're gonna do today. But either way, once again, if you missed anything today or want to catch up to the full playthrough, it all goes to the Games Are Bastard channel. Race is still on. If y'all reach 1,000 subscribers before the Reacts channel just crossed the 900 subscriber mark. So whichever one reaches 1,000 first gets a special giveaway. Anyway. So, we do have a few things that we want to check out today. First things first, since we ended up ruffle stomping Lei Heng. So, we couldn't get to Lei Heng's special mega attack. So, yeah. Yeah, we do have, you know what, while we watch this, yes, let's make a straw poll, because we have several options of what we can do today. We can do up-tie stories. We can do, because we have the Honglu ID for all these, like, we have a bunch of the things. We have Refraction Railway 1, because we finally unlocked it. Or we can just start with Intervallo 6, I think it is we're doing. I'm gonna put the link in a second for y'all who are watching live. Let me just... I don't know why this always has to be redone twice. Alright, there you go. Link is on now being put on the chats. Make sure you vote. Let me pin it for now. The title already says yeah, I know it does, but I failed to realize that we had a couple of other things. All right, let's see what we got on this one over here, because we got the Lei Heng fight that we did last time, and he had. Yep, this one we did last time the same way. Let's see. We got his double slash. We saw that one. We missed the big one, I think. We missed the big one because yeah, these abilities we saw just the same way. The triple slash, the blasting shatter slash. Let's see, what was this? Nice, completely breaks you. And then the shatter slash with no ammo. Right, he's got ammo. Alright, let's see. So yeah, vote on what you want to see. I just want to see what we missed over here. Reloading the Star's Blade. I don't think we got him to do this one either. The Tank Cleaver Rule Start. Is this, which one is the one that we missed? This is the Savage? Because that one we saw in the playthrough. Which one? Which one did we see? Which one is the one we missed? The Savage one. Alright, here we go. Savage Tiger Slayer's pattern. Protected Flurry. Yeah, that's the one we missed. Oh, he brings more. Okay. Let's see how this one plays out. Ooh, that's a lot of red coins. God damn. God damn. Ooh, and he loads up for that. Ooh. 6 red coins of Doom and Despair. And this with power, with proper movement. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we skipped 2,000 damage. Yeah, we managed to skip this, yeah. Holy shit. 1,000 damage from that one. Oh my god, and then we have the... Yep. Yeah, and then we have the same cutscene. There you go. Oh my god, 2,000 damage. Is this pre-nerf? I don't know. It's from a year ago, maybe. Cause yeah, we ended up doing this fight, and we won the fight before it got to that point. Anyway, what do we got for today? What are we doing? Are we doing the Uptight Stories? Are we doing Refractory Railway? Or are we doing the Intervallo 6? I mean, ideally, we were gonna do all. All right, let's see. What is the result? Final call, everybody, to vote. It's on the pinned message on the chat. Let's see. The winner of today's vote of what we do is Intervallo 6 with a clear with a clear plurality. With a clear plurality. Almost majority. 50% dead center. We're starting Intervallo 6 then. We're starting Intervallo 6. We'll do the rest another time. Alright. So with that, let's go straight here. Oh, we have the 6th Walpurgis Nacht. 6th Walpurgis Nacht. So we're doing this one first. Let's do theater. And we have the Knights Come Stills. Let's do the Walpurgis. I forgot we had that. Night 6. And yeah, right now we're doing this during Walpurgis. I think Walpurgis 9. And Easy has the story. Oh, we can just jump into Easy and do the story. There you go. And okay. I am fine, no Ricardo. Let's go. Alright, let's go. How's the taste? Said they brewed it with the tea leaves XICHUN gave us. It's called XICHUN or something, I think. It's a nice cup of tea that goes down easily. Not as good as Shiren's, though. Yeah. Cool wind of Dagwon blows under this pavilion. Okay, this one's not voice acted. Is Intervallo 6 not voice acted either with the original ones? Do I get to do it myself all the way? Oh, this is a bad idea. Not yet. Okay, so we're probably still producing it. Oh no. And speaking of bad ideas, I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. I did. I got 2 new games, Palworld 1.0 and Angels Fall First. I wanted to play Angels Fall First all day yesterday. I ended up playing a little bit of Crimson Desert. I finally finished the game. I mean, I finished it. Like, I finished the epilogue, and it was like, I'm just gonna wait for the expansion, because it teased an expansion. And then a phrase came in when I looked at Palworld. 5 words. And then I ended up booting up the game for the rest of the night. I must fortify my position. And so I did. Anyway. Cool wind of Dagwon blows under this pavilion. Now that we've survived another huge incident, I was planning to hold some consultation sessions with the sinners like I always do, but I wasn't sure when Mephistopheles was coming back, so I decided to conduct them outdoors. The club event story, because not in the game anymore? Okay. Well, a change of scenery can be nice from time to time. I'm probably not gonna do that though. Yeah. As much as I'd love to be part of that discussion, this thing didn't come with a mouth. That must be a sore spot, Dante. You've expressed that feeling before, remember? Whenever we were snacking together, you'd say things like that. Maybe a special react, maybe something like that, yeah. You gave up the complimentary food from the war train to Rhodia too, and you must have been curious of its taste back then. Well, you know, it's not all that bad. Hang on, I'm just removing the pin, mirroring the pin message. There we go. I think I'd feel regret and sadness. It's kind of tragic, almost. He developed. Ever since Honglu severed the cycle that bound the hierarchs of Dagwon and sealed the Xianren in their temple, he's been making a lot of expressions that I hadn't seen before. Moreover, lately, I've been getting the impression that he's actively been trying to express his feelings and thoughts, even for things his past self would have simply accepted as is. Like an old dam breaking, its fresh spring water surging to freedom. It fits in? Okay, I might. We'll see anyway. I can't give you a mouth, but you can trust me to give you a very detailed explanation of flavors, so feel free to ask any time. Yeah, thanks. We have more salt for that, though. And honestly, I think that's a good thing. Especially because, more so than anything, I could sense that Honglu was gently enjoying these moments. I think I can safely mark him down as experiencing very positive changes in my consultation notes. Though I'm not sure if any of that will get through to you, given that you probably don't even remember the taste of food anyway. Let me change that to started on a path to achieving some very positive changes. Oh, happening the Walpurgis stories? Yep, Dante can't eat. That's what happens when you don't have a head. Excuse me, manager! That's when Sinclair suddenly rushed up to us on the pavilion. Oh, what's going on? I know you're in the middle of a consultation, but this huge, big house truck at the entrance. That's the point. Is I think you might have to come see this.
Oi, plug in.
What's that? The truck was indeed massive. Certainly did live up to all the fuss Sinclair kicked up, but. Yeah, ain't that something, huh? Didn't seem to me that the other sinners were all that concerned about it. Is everything okay here? I hope it's not another attack I'm taking you on.
Huh? Nah, it ain't. Well, we did suspect that at first, but it's alright.
It's because no one on the boss knows how to observe. It's all about the details, get it? Look, it's right there, the company logo. Where? Seriously? It's right there, in that corner over there. Ishmael pointed at something on the vehicle, irritation clear in her voice. I stared really hard at whatever she was pointing at. Managed to find Limbus Company's logo painted on the vehicle. It's on the back door over here. Keeping it subtle, I see. Keeping it subtle. It was the size of a palm. They were this close to chopping that truck into a million pieces when I pointed that out. Gotta say, I'm impressed with you. You even managed to make out what that is. Doesn't look like anything other than a smudge to me. I guess eyesight really is the first thing goes with age. Yeah, you have glasses, she doesn't. They did us dirty, that's microscopic, it's from a distance, yeah. I mean, it's kind of their fault for making it so small and conspicuous, you know? That's because it's not a public-facing vehicle. Saudi walked into our circle, dusting her hands and brushing past a few disgruntled words. This is a research vehicle used by the LCE department. You've used this one before, remember? Oh, extrapolating from the material and the color of the truck's cover panel, it can be determined that this is the same transportation vehicle device used for the regular checkup again. I knew it! It was the same truck! Hang on, is this urgent? Okay, yeah, no, it's just... Yeah, this is already done, this is already done, this is already done. There you go. Oh, there you go. Alright, let's see. Right on! Ever since you used it safely at the LCE, we've been using it to move the LCC bits around. I think Gregor is older than 30, yeah, so it's not something that goes with age, he just has bad eyesight.
Hey, yeah. Does that mean that we were your guinea pigs?
And guess what? Just today, when we opened the truck to transport a different team.
Oh, you don't ignore me!
Instead of answering Heathcliff's question, Sally walked up to the truck and swung open its rear doors. In it, we saw the same mess of machines we saw back then, and hey, this light. The now familiar green light.
I see. Saudi, has there been any further modifications to this vehicle since then?
Well, I'm not certain on the details, but as Chief Research...
Hohenheim?
Yes, him! Are you two well acquainted?
Not very well, but I do make an effort to remember his minor yet numerous mistakes.
I love her. She hates him so much. She hates him so much. Oh. She sounds oddly happy. Anyways, according to the research report you gave us, the vehicle's been modified to allow universal use across other departments of Limbus Company. LCB's boss, Mephistopheles, right? The report said something about using the back door of that bus as a reference to equip this vehicle with various functions, and
that explains why this phenomenon is taking place. Walpurgis night.
Yet, how is this possible when we sit not astride the bus seats?
It is not a theoretical impossibility. Certain major parts of the technology forming its engine have been shared with Hohenheim. It is within the realm of possibility that the engine's influence may be transferred there as well. However, the means by which it has affected this vehicle has to be studied.
it seems to comprehend our absence and the subsequent separation from the bus. HHA visit office, Tofflees. If I was copying your homework, yes, pure plagiarism. You got a patent. Go to the patent office. Could it mayhap be reacting to the presence of a golden bow?
At this moment, Mephistopheles is currently boarded by Virgilius, Karen, and various other members of the LCCB, included Pilot. Therefore, if they have traveled far, your conjecture may be true. Or there exists a flow that ensures our encounter. That ensures our encounter with the Walpurgis night, regardless of the environment surrounding us. Perhaps.
Faust talked to herself, staring pensively into the distance, before turning toward us again with mild resignation. She had to look it up on Fau.st. She couldn't figure it out, and she ain't got no time. She had to plug in. She had to log into Fau.st. Yep, bossless Limbus Company. There you go.
Lead the way, Dante. If it has found us, then it must rightly be observed.
Ha! I knew it. It's the foreman comes turn. What do you mean knew it? Heathcliff opened up a betting pool about where this Walpurgis night location is going to be. A betting pool.
All right, wait, I say. Hey up, you gits.
You told me it was just about time the patterns changed.
The gypsy tricks the German boy to steal his money. No way, but it was just the right time to bet against odds. By the looks of it, the bet seemed to have been about whether this Walpurgis night would take us to the library or the Lobotomy Corporation headquarters. Rhodia losing a bet, preposterous. Heathcliff stole her luck. Lore accurate? Yep. Biblically accurate gypsies right there. There you go. Biblically accurate. Hey, something about this place seems a bit different from the other Elcourt hallways we saw in the past. They have the luck charms on Kanto 2, I know, right? The gypsy robbed them both, surprising absolutely no one.
There's no sense in it as well, Magister Esquire. Oh, disfamiliar yet unfamiliar indeed.
Stage of play, almost. Seems it's gotten wider too. It's the same long, narrow hallway, but it's slightly wider.
While it is unknown as to how many days have passed in these headquarters.
Prithee, repeat what you have said.
No, this subject can be discussed later when its veracity becomes clearer. Sharing the current circumstances of this place, we find ourselves at the Lobotomy Corporation headquarters of a certain day, at its central command to be exact.
HQ Central Command hallway, there you go. Look at that, look at that.
The very center of the middle layer.
Then the ones we visited from so far must have been the upper layer.
Correct. It is said that the departments of Lobotomy Corporation headquarters were progressively unlocked with the passage of time.
Were they now? Were they? We are playing Lobotomy Corporation. We are playing LobCorp. We are playing Library Ruina. Like, once we catch up to Limbus, that's gonna be our Monday, Thursday spot.
According to reports, when the headquarters Gremlin fired at Skyward Light, it was,
Indeed, it appears that with every visit, we find ourselves at a further point in time here, as soon as the current day can be pinpointed.
Gameplay progression, Faust? I know, right?
we might even be able to experience that day.
Perhaps then.
Beep, beep, beep goes the building. Well, that didn't take long. We're here to take care of some ordeal or something again, aren't we? Oh, God. I am not complaining. We've kind of been loafing around and doing nothing while the XICHUN left for that grand conference to decide the future of Dangwanyuan or something. Okay, there you go, there you go. We get ourselves a nice reason as to why nothing was happening and why XICHUN... Okay, XICHUN left. Not recording, welcome to XICHUN. Yeah, we're doing Walpurgis Nacht. And then starting Intervallo. Nothing ever happens. There you go. There you go, nothing ever happens. We were talking earlier, let me just refill my water bottle. Earlier in the stream, we were talking about, like at the very start of today's stream, we were talking about how it either was a real good harvest this year, or the supply chain has been changed so much in Hungary that, like, the price of onions and, like, most produce right now went down by, like, 90%. Like, I'm talking right now, we did the math earlier today, right? One medium onion is less than 20 Hungarian forint right now. 20 Hungarian forint, that's like less than a few, that's like 6 cents of a dollar. Something like that. Wonder how's everyone's Walpurgis. Well, I mean, we got everything from this event and a couple of extras. Like, it's something ridiculous with the prices. How much are apples? Hang on, I want apple. I want apple. Apple. Apples are 66 forint? Ooh, I'm getting myself some apples. Holy shit, fruit is usually insanely expensive. Oh, I'm getting myself 10 apples. There we go, 6 apples, that's a kilogram. Holy shit. Okay, so a kilogram of apples right now in Hungary, as at the time of recording, let me see. Hoof to USD, that is 441. $1.40 for a kilogram of apples right now. Of the Ida red apples. Red apples are a little bit more expensive, but oh my god, dude. Like, fruit is usually very expensive in Hungary. Because, you know, landlocked country, that kind of stuff. Dude. This is insane. How much are bananas? No. 120. The kilogram is 700 forint? $2.20 for a kilogram of bananas. Oh my god, dude. That's insane. That's insane. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to check what happens for this. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Apple pie, banana bread. I'm probably gonna do that, yeah. Germany being much Hungary and it's pretty neat. It's insane, dude. And so hi, welcome to Intervallo. That's insane. What happened with the economy? Okay. 2 things happened. Number 1, Orban was voted out. In came Magyar Péter. And we got the EU funds. We got the EU funds. The EU funds came through. During Orban's leadership, the EU was withholding something like 24 billion euro in European funding. Like, it was just frozen. And Magyar Péter negotiated to get them released. There you go. Z, welcome to the Intervallo. There you go. That explains it. That, on top of the price of oil dropping. Yeah. There you go. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. Let's continue.
We have a little time. Must prepare a more intense training regimen to make up for lost time. Whichever it is. It will be FUN.
Holy shit. Ryoshu is planning something with Otis. I am... Radioactive, welcome back. Yeah, we were talking about prices again for stuff. Because my groceries went down in price a lot. A lot. Like, I'm talking, I'm gonna be buying a lot of chicken. Because chicken thigh right now, 1 kilogram of chicken thigh is 1,500 for it. Boneless, skinless. I love boneless, skinless. That's like $6, dude. For 2.5 pounds of chicken thigh. Chicken breast is 500 forint. Yeah, no, it's insane. I might just make an early one this week and just stock up. How much is the most important one? Flour. Let me just check flour real quick, because flour is the most important one for me. Because I like making bread and my pasta and everything. How much is flour right now? Oh yeah, cheese went down in price. Okay. Everything is down in price, dude. Holy shit. Okay, flour tortillas are the same price. Guanciale went down in price. 1 kilogram of all-purpose flour. 289 foreign. That's like 90 cents of a dollar, dude. Well, that's like just over a dollar right now. It's about $1. $1 for 1 kilogram of flour, dude. Holy shit. Bread flour is 400 foreign. I do have, I did buy gluten, so I can now make that. Oh my god, dude. There you go.
What's everyone babbling about?
Oh, what's everyone babbling about? The Sephiroth, it's an angry one this time. Teep headass. New voice. Sassy children? Okay. Sassy children?
Yeah, what did you expect another voice speaking to the central command PA system other than Tipperets? Tipperet, the employees are confused. Please explain the situation to them.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Okay.
Yes, I'm also Tipperet.
The Central Command, unlike other departments, boasts a rather significant size. It is large enough to be managed in 2 areas, A and B. It is said that this is why they have 2 separate Sephiroth managing this department.
Yeah, it's also a lot. Even between the both of us, which is why it's up to him, even in sorrow.
Yeah. Bring out the ordeal already. Why are we destroying this time?
Is that this thing? There you go.
Like I said, what are you all laughing about? There's been an abnormality containment breach. The whole company's about to go belly up because everyone else is off trying to suppress the mess the other side.
Then the alarm that was blaring all throughout the company suddenly went quiet.
I'm not a standard warning! Oh, great! Look what you did! You bunch of slackers! Get to your headquarters now! Deal with the blue entity!
There you go.
저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워.
We have this Rhodia! Knight of Despair! Yeah, there they are. We can see them now. There you go. Oh my god! Okay. Okay, oh shit, and Ryoshu has the extra attacks. Okay. There we go. Alright, you here. Oh, the music, dude. Alright. Go, team, go! Oh my god, we have the Ryoshu for this one. More attacks, I guess. Yup. Ransom space, Ryoshu. There you go. Oh, she missed it. Okay. No School of Hatred, I think so. I don't know if we have Kingdom of We do have the Knight of Despair, Rhodia. Queen of Hatred, is that Ryoshu's ID that we have? Banger second warning? Yes. Nice. Don Quixote? Is that the one we got? I don't know if that's the one we got. That's the one we got, right? Oh, the EG. Okay, the EG, the magical gear legion. Oh, nice. Not the ID. I'm gonna check if I can shard it then. Is the ID itself good? I mean, I'm gonna check it out after this. We're gonna check it out after this. Because if it's good, then we're doing it.
This was, kind of elaborate, huh?
What the fuck are you talking about? We just hit it once!
Floating swords are so... to parry such a long range. It's so thin.
As if to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure Abnormality fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced...
Hey-ya!
Rays of pink light coalesced before Sinclair, materializing before someone rushed into the scene and parried away the flying swords.
Ah! Here again! Leaping right into the action the moment a second warning goes off!
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm late. Here comes Magical Girl.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로
Name of love and justice.
이곳에 등장.
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네.
쓸데없이
I
흥분한 걸
love
수도
this
있지.
game so
그건
much.
아니기도 하고.
All right, which one has the flower? Which of you lollygagging? Okay, this one has the flower. You here, you which one are you attacking? Okay, you're attacking this one. Okay, you here, you here, you here, you give us the purple. You here. And fuck it. Second one. Alright, team! Go! Check the resistance. Ah, fuck, I forgot. I keep forgetting. Click on it. Fuck! Hang on. Yeah, I need to check kill skills and passives and everything. Hang on. Hang on. I keep forgetting to do that. Every fucking time. Alright. Since you utilized it very well, we'll check out her ID then. Look, this one's entirely just to have a magical girl Quixote, okay? Win rate Binrod is not concerned with passives. This is not win rate though. Oh god. Oh, that's red coins. That's a bunch of red coins. Alright. Holy shit, dude. It barely made it past the shield. How am I not naturally curious about them? I don't know. 5 red coins. Oh, come on.
내 차례네.
There we go. All of that for 5 damage, yeah. And they got like the traditional magical girl. Oh my god. Alright, let me see. Alright, what do we got? Alright. Magical girl.
잠깐.
For every stack inflict +1 rupture you... Okay. Skills. Number 1, with love. Okay, so she's rupture sinking then? In the name of justice. Okay, love justice, okay. Skill 3, Arcana beats. And then we have Arcana slave, caution. Okay, what's the caution here? That's a special attack with unsword. Defense, looks like I'll have to use this power. Okay. Chanting Arcana slave. Passives. In the name of love and justice, here comes the magical girl. Upon entry, apply 1 power up to her senders cannot be staggered. Thanks so much, everyone. If the target that Arcana slave hit has Weathered Knight, wind suppression at end turn. In the end, just like the others, if the target that Arcana slave hit does not have Weathered Knight, apply what use am I to all allies. Power of love and justice. At 10 plus power of love justice, lose 10 of its count, gain 1 love justice potency next turn. At 3 of them, and inflict 1 rupture count as well. No EGO. Oh my god, how about you? The Knight of Despair. Alright, let's see the skills. Cascading Despair, Sharp Teardrops, River of Despairing Tears. Oh my god. Cold Black Tears. Alright, passives, Knight of Despair. River of Helpless Tears. None of the swords on the field have Helpless Tears. Apply Helpless Tears. When staggered the first time, recover the staggered next turn, then gain 10 protection and 500 shield. That's what we had. Oh my god. Hollow Pride, 1 last justice. I missed the first one? What? Oh yeah, Knight of Despair. Takes less damage from everything rounded down. As units get cracked, unbreakable coin. Does not activate the target's sinking effect. Okay. Alright. Alright, which one of you? Okay, here we go. You here. You here. What is Rodia? Rodia over here. Okay, she's going after that one. We are good. You here. You here. You with the Honglet over here. And Faust, I guess, here as well. Alright, team! Go! Hands were new at this point. Nice. I'm gonna give her like a very obnoxious Spanish girl voice. Like Quixote but woman. Like Quixote but woman. That's the voice I'm gonna give her. There we go. Triple slash. For musicals hard. We've done this one. We've done this one before. It's really good music, yeah. I mean, it's Limbus, right? It's really good music in general. Come on. Gladly bat the hole. There you go. We done second warning? I think we done an LFA on that one, yeah. We definitely done first warning. I think we already did second warning. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there she is. Suppose I have to use this. Oh, damn. Nice shield. There you go, Ryushu! Mop! It's from Love Corp? Right, it is from Love Corp. Yeah. Yeah, it is from Love Corp, yeah. There we go. Ah, fuck you. What did you... Did she stab herself?
Name of those who buried the destiny! I shall make it result to the light!
Oh, God. Ah, she's doing a big one. All right, you and you. We don't have to worry about Heathcliff's stuff here. All right, let's bring Brody on this one. No, Brody on this one, and you on this one. There we go. We might be better off with Ryoshu taking. Okay, let's swap you two around. Neutral. All right, let's get the defense for this one, defense for this one, and then the unopposed Rodia now goes here. There we go. There we go. All right, team. Let's see what we got. Are you figuring it out? A little bit. They accidentally did it. Nice. I mean, she stabs herself with each sword. That's what Rodia does. And once she gets all her swords, she powers up a lot more. Come on, team, let's make it past her shield. So that the girl can do her Kamehameha or whatever it is she's gonna do. Come on. Fouls, come on. Okay. And there it is, Fouls with her added armor. It's not going to pierce through. It does not pierce through. There we go. Yup, like each sword gives her more despair. She gets buffed with despair. So, if that's not an innuendo, I don't know what is. Of course you know, Megumi. You know best.
Mark the hateful beings who stand before us. Let your strength mend with mine, so that we may deliver the power of love to all.
There you go. What? Yeah, Megumi's a pervert. What do you expect? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll tell you when you're old. There you go. You see, Megumi always responsible. You see, that's why she's my favorite. That's why she's my favorite. She's prudent enough to know when not to tell the children. All right. We might make it. We might make it. Go, team! Let's see if he can take down the shield. Let's see if he... No, he's not going to be able to take down the shield. You're not the child? I mean, you're talking to me, so. Okay, he took a good chunk of the shield off. Alright, let's see. Nice. Come on. Most of the chat is. There you go, Megumi. There you go. Most of the chat. No, most of the chat is a child. 119 shield left. Nope. No more shield. No more shield. There you go. Ooh, installation art. Look at that. Come on, Rodia. Come on, Rodia. Yep, she's shieldless now. There we go. And now the red coins. Oh, I thought she would be able to. Oh, is she out of ammo? Oh, there you go. There you go. Come on, magical girl. Oh, there's the other sword. That's the third one, I think. That's it. Ooh. Oh dear. Alright. Okay. Rodia's got. Oh, we got disposal. There we go. Let's do this. Alright, team! Damage time! Come on! Let her do her beam. Oh. Arcana Slave. 126 damage. Right, and once she does it, she wins. Yup, there you go.
You've been suppressing it as much as you could.
Well, she got it. GG. Shut up. I don't care. That was...
I feel so bad, but she won't be a threat. What do you now?
Art thou verily a very tall, magical maiden?
Heh, of course I am! I am magical girl, fighting to vanquish all these evil arcana!
Whoa! Then this magic in the legendary codices does exist for truth. And it is more mostly fashionable because to me more suit to counter magical powers.
Don Quixote, calm yourself. Huh? What are you guys? Where are you guys going?
Faust somehow managed to precisely snatch Don Quixote's wildly flapping arms mid-motion and dragged her away from the magical girl and back to our group. Faust is the villain of this mini? Yep.
What further thou drag me from this consultation of great significance? I have mountains of questions to ask her!
That thing is no magical girl.
What is this? Like, what is with that conspiratorial low voice? And this... Oh.
0104, risk level, wow. It is a veritable abnormality dubbed the Queen of Hatred for recording purposes.
Hey, that means that is abnormality. She speaketh and apparent just like a human. And to label someone whose sheer appearance exudes just as Queen of Hatred.
I believe that it has been impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormalities should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess a sense of self, they think and they feel. Perhaps, by the head standards, they may meet the criteria for what is considered human. However, that is an abnormality, no more, no less.
Magical girls are not to be trusted? Yup. He slowly turned around to look at the blue-haired thing, compelled by Faust's stern tone. He was just there, bumming a light tune, swinging a staff around. Oh. The lights. Why is Faust so mad? Because she needed to say something to control Don Quixote, so she needed to assert dominance.
Wonderful! Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again!
When the red lights turned off and the alarms stopped blaring in our ears, puffed away with the same pink swirl of light she first appeared with.
Ew, this is annoying! Why did that abnormality have to be contained in our department? It would be healthy for it. Not even the manager knows which abnormality will appear at the headquarters. Yeah, that's true. She just gets on my nerves, you know, always showing up at the tail end of a huge mess like a second warning. Barely doing anything to help, leaving the scene like she did something. And you know how she completely loses it as we baby her all the time, right? Keep it Earth? Mic is still on. Yes, so let them listen. Employees have to know this, that it.
Can't wait to play LobCorp. I cannot wait to play the other two, dude.
Normality is the abnormality at the end of the day, I guess.
Her management appears to be quite the source of stress, it seems.
Get out, it's odd here. The maiden had assisted us dearly in our battle, did she not? To suggest that she is hardly of any help is preposterous.
Please review this document. It is a consolidation of management reports for that abnormality from the former L Corp. Fortunately, it seems that an extended period of management experience has left quite a detailed report behind.
And Eddie, welcome today. I appreciate it. Welcome today. How you doing? Oh my god. Oh. Oh damn.
She was kidding about having the baby this one, huh?
The sinner's expressions all start to turn rather sour the further they read along the report.
I skimmed through it. It looks like she's got this compulsive obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice.
Gee! I wonder who this could resemble. If anything, I don't see no parallels over here. I don't know what any of you are talking about. I see no parallels here whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. Fake news, she's only WoW? Yeah, she's only WoW. She grows more and more hysterical the longer the peaceful period lasts. What is her problem? So Senator Armstrong did leave behind a magical girl project. So Senator Armstrong did leave behind an abnormality project. A girl that always has to be in the side of justice. But the longer you go without a war, the worse she gets. She just needs to just one more bombing run, dude. Come on, just one more bombing run. It's a run. Who gives a shit, dude? Come on, just one more. Just one more. And she has blue hair. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. Oh my god. If there are no villains, she will become one. Yep, every hero needs a villain to fight. And Senator Armstrong was here trying to establish like perpetual war. And then eventually he wanted to sell the solution, which would be this magical girl. Oh my god. Like bomb and run, that's what she did, yeah, so... Oh my god.
I think to say that a great scholar of fixers. Indeed, it is quite different from what I anticipated.
As fortune should have it, we did not encounter the mutated form of the Queen of Hatred today. However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability or sanity. It seems that employees assigned to this abnormality had the responsibility to keep it at higher levels at all times.
Cannot have been easy to pull off with hammering a monster in human skin.
At least humoring them is the extent of the required effort at this point.
There you go.
Oh, you're implying that the management of abnormalities entails something far more complicated than simply calibrating the sanity at a reasonable level. Begin.
Yes, that is correct. It seems that this headquarters is yet to be to extract a larger quantity of abnormalities.
Still early game, huh? Still early game. A moment, if you will, to say that they extract. Yi-Sang furrowed his brows and started, noticing a strangeness in her choice of words, but we already found ourselves returned to the mess of machinery that was LCE's vehicle.
It seems that this is where this scenario ends, Dante, as there may be further information that can be garnered from this experience. Repeated visits to this Walpurgis night is also recommended.
Okay, got it. Yi-Sang approached Faust to continue his earlier question, but Faust only shook her head in response, as if to say that she wasn't certain or that she couldn't tell him just yet. To me, someone who doesn't even know what's going on with the company where they're working for, all these stories from the former Elk Corp and the library are filled with nothing but confusing mysteries. But something about it makes me feel as though everything that happened in those two places are at once foundations and clues to what we are going through. Maybe I can even use these moments to understand the stories I've forgotten, the purpose of this company I work for. So, well, who's up for a second run? Let's, like Faust, focus on looking for those clues left behind. I like it. I like it. There you go, GG. GG, let me see. So we got all three done, right? Like we managed to get, yeah, that's all three done. Let's do hard mode for once. Let's do hard mode for once. Let me swap the people around a little bit. Here you go. Here you go. There. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just do hard mode. Dawn. Let's get Dawn afterwards. Yeah, after. Let's do Dawn after. All right. You here. You here. Okay, fine. You here. You here. You here. Oh god. All right. You're on a post here. You go favorite over here. Everybody else is favorite. All right, team, go! Nice. Come on, Yi-Sang. Come on. There we go. Good. Good. Nice. Can we stagger her? We will see. We got S3 right away, so. Still doing the Intervallo? Yeah, I just want to get this done. The first time I actually get to do a one of the. It's been a while since we've done one of these, so yeah. It's my first time doing with a level 60 team too, so. Let's see. Come on, we are so close. We are so close to that stagger. Come on. I think we did. I think we reached it. We reached that turn one, boy. There we go. Swim. There we go. Now comes in There she is. Level 60. The IDs are. The IDs are. Alright, where's the flower? Oh, you have the flower.
충분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐,
Alright,
나쁜
you
건 아니고.
here. You here. You here. You here. Shit, am I running out of space? Am I running out of space? Which one are you doing? Okay, you're going after this one. Who's going on this one? Okay, Ryoshu, other one. Go for this one then. You are here and you are here. Alright, Rodia, do not let me down. Let's go. Yeah, the unlock is upon beating Kanto 8. Yeah. So yeah, we finally got the IDs, and I have that one ticket to bring an ID all the way to level 60. And rewards now. I just want to beat it. I just want to beat it. That's all. I just want to do it with the hard mode. That's all. That is all. Literally all. I just want to see. Oof. Red coins, dude. Come on. I don't think we're making it past the shield. But at least we're building up the everything else, so. Ooh, could we get closing time this time around? Eventually. Let's see. Oh, who's she? Who's she trying to hit? Who was it? Oh, that was one move. Okay, she was right in front of him, so I couldn't see which one. I couldn't see which one she went for. Oh god, we needed that to be Faust. Oh god. Ooh, magical girl failed her check. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, she's being useless. Okay. You have flower over here. You go here. You go here. You here and here. And ooh, this one here. This one. Let's go over here. All right, let's see, team. Go, 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 go. Wait, she's starting already? Wait, she's starting it already? Oh, damn. Come on. Otis! Oh, damn it. Damn it, woman. There we go. Time to unpack. Let's go. Let's go. First seal, I think? Second seal. Oh, first seal. I missed the first time, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. Alright, let's see. Yi-san, yeah, he's fine. The coolest boss we had in all 3. Yup, fun times. I'm not having fun drawing Big Blue's Fun's lady. Well, that just means you are one of the people you condemned. Look at that. That just means you joined them. Look, you want to do Rule 34? Go for it. I'm still judging. And I'm still gonna enjoy it. There you go. There you go. Oh. Let's see. Oh, Faust. Faust. Well, there you go. She finally... Ooh, and she got the, She got the status and everything. Oh, there we go. Just drinking my water bottle. There we go. Oh, we're already on the second. 3 seals, right? Syncing.jpg. Yup. And Faust is really... And Faust took that personally. How the stream? I mean, we've been streaming for about 4 hours. The Limbus, about an hour. The Limbus portion for about an hour. Alright, which one has flower? You have flower over here. You go over here. Alright, Faust, let's just make you have something else. You here, you here. Oh yeah, we need somebody to take care of this one, although she's doing the defense. But let's send Ryoshu. Let's send Ryoshu on this one, which means we should send Ryoshu on this one. We're having Ryoshu do the big ones. All right, Faust. Oh, we got all of this here. We got all this here. All right, we are. Oh wait, shit. We need to account for this one. All right, Faust, you take on this one. All right, you're gonna be struggling, but you'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. She'll be fine. Oh, fuck off. We're pretty late? Just a little bit. We have the full playthrough goes on the gaming channel anyway, so it's fine. He sang! He sang! Oh my god, dude! You almost got done by a floating sword. Oh yeah, Faustus, yep. Oh god damn, yeah, sinking it, no joke now, is it? There. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck you! Oh. Jester Nihil Zero's around. There you go. Sinking goaded. I have a sinking team for a reason, yeah. She's corroding. Yeah, she's gonna corrode. Not much else I could have done. So. Come on, Ryoshu with the extra stuff. Let's hope that the corrosion doesn't backfire too much. Sorry, get lucky. Nice, nice. Yeah, once we finish catching up to Limbus, we are doing Lobotomy Corporation. And then Library Arena. Well, can I get enough Clouds and Jesters? Oh, you're gonna be Harley Quinn's fan then, yeah. Yup. Oh, and Faust is going straight after this one. Who else are you going? Oh, God. Oh, God, she's going after Honglu. Alright, you got the flower this time around. You got this one. We need one over here, and then Rodia, go interrupt this, so that Faust can do this unopposed. Or you know what? No. Go help Yizang. Go help Yizang. Alright, Faust! Let's see. Awesome Coffee, welcome to the hate one. Lucky Corrosion, yep. She's only going after Ryoshu and Honglu, so. Yeah, there it is. Okay, not too bad. Fuck you. She staggered someone. It sounded like she staggered someone. Shit. No. But they have more stuff? Yeah, but it's GW. They don't give shit to the elf people. Again, taking good with bad. Good, as you should. Oh, disposal. Shit. Already. Nice. Nice. Alright, there's Yisang. Not quite building up what we need it for, but we're fine. Stagger's effects. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought somebody had been staggered, but no. Okay. Alright, team. Straight damage. Come on. Come on, everyone. Straight damage. You know what? Fuck you. On top of that, fuck you, EGO. Let's go. Fuck you, on top of that EGO. I think this is it. Oh. Somebody's been staggered? Yeah, I think, yeah, the magical girl will blow her up. I just want to see how much damage I can get before this. Great Trichoclasm, let's go. There we go. Nice. Okay, 41. Okay, 118. Wait, what, like 200? 259 damage. Not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We missed Furioso by that much. Are we getting? No, I don't think we're getting TVS Melody. Okay, not quite. Oh my god, can we actually do it? We got it! Yes! I was wondering we could do it before she shoots it. That was my goal, to see if we can do it. There you go.
너희들도 고생 많았어.
There you go.
티페리트, 너도.
There you go, poor queen. Yeah, get blue balled, bitch!
끝날 때가 오면 좋겠네.
Get blue balled.
때가 되면 휴식을 기다리며 고향의 노래를 부르고 있겠지.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Tibia Melodica, and we got it through. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, no XP, no nothing. That was entirely for the love of the game. All right, let me go to dispense Walpurgis. There she is. All right, let's see her skills. Love, hate, rupture. Ooh, rupture, sinking. Okay, I already love it. Oh, this is the one. Okay. Okay. Mark of villainy. Sinking. Okay, so you need to bring her to the buffed stuff to unlock sinking on her abilities. Rapid chant for any hysteria. How do we get hysteria with her then? One love hate. This timer. If this unit does not have hysteria, gain hysteria. If it does not have love hate, get hate. Okay. Here comes Magical Girl, refreshing transformation reversed. Charge envy, res IDs, and rupture sinking. Okay, I still want her. I still want her in my team. Let me see how many. Not enough. I haven't tried Railway in 1 yet. No, we're gonna start. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Okay, looks like I'm gonna be doing a few more, what's it called? A few more mirror dungeons throughout time. Yeah, like, 1 in 300 times in a row. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Let's just start the Intervallo. Man crashes out of the no boxes. Correct. This music. 8.51. The family hierarchs proof. Let's go. Let's start it. The hall was chill with a tense air, and those present all sat in complete silence. Then there was XICHUN with her lips slightly curled into a mirthless sneer. At the center of it all sat XICHUN, unsure what to say next.
Yes. Well, everyone.
XICHUN, seated next to the hierarch's seat upon XICHUN sat, smoothly takes control of the situation and begins the assembly.
Honored heads of houses, lords of each family, their proxies, members, and
She nods slightly, acknowledging our awkward presence.
And little XICHUN's guests, yes, whose stay here at our H-Corp seems to be extending without a foreseeable end. Yes.
She says, isn't she technically for Q-Corp? What's up with her acting like she's any less of an outsider than we are?
Yeah, and did everyone catch that? Our H-Corp.
Regardless of everything else, the fact that she hijacked the meeting from the get-go is ridiculous! Especially with XICHUN, the family hierarch herself, presiding over this official assembly! Clearly, she is using the pretense of assisting the hierarch to assert her own dominance over these proceedings! Yes, as we all are aware, Venerable Formidable was always discussed with a confident and confided in me about matters of great import, momentous of which seared the very course of H-Corp prospects. Yes.
And with Yamu... Can I have the results to get? Yeah, not the first one, but... Yeah. And with Yamu being buried... Not too many to say otherwise, huh?
Yes. Even after I departed the family for Q Corp, Veneral Reformer Yamu has always written missives to confer such matters within me. Yes.
Something about it smelled suspicious. But we'd already missed the window to challenge her over to present us with proof without breaking decorum.
Thus, as it naturally follows that I will be the inheritor of the Venerable Yamu's will, I shall be presiding of the regular assembly, which we convene now to discuss and determine the future of H Corp. Yes.
What a fucking rat. Oh my god, what a fucking rat, dude. What a grandiose and self-important introduction. It seemed clear to me that she considered herself to be the main character of the scene or something. Extra manner. Think you should play Geometry Dash? My response remains the same. Gladly. The moment I become a behemoth in the community. When Geometry Dash says my name along with the game itself, the moment I become synonymous with the game itself, then, and only then, will I play the damn game. Only because I find the idea of becoming a behemoth in the community, having never played the game, funny. There you go. Are those rat dudes from Warhammer Fantasy? Yes, the Skaven. That's why I'm giving her the yes. Because that's how the Skaven speak.
Your Grace, certainly beneficio station, Lady John.
We are on embrace by your utmost dedication to the scenario. You want to spread your already targeted schedule. Yes.
No, wrong one. She. Did I not? I did not give him I did not give him a voice. Goober, welcome back, I don't. I can hardly thank you enough for your magnanimity, Lady XICHUN. My parents are too ashamed that you couldn't be here. Have always sung praises of your expertise, Lady XICHUN. Yes. Responses from the participants are just as protracted, only obsequious instead of arrogant. They need some of Vermintide? I know, right? Absolute LARP? Yes. Need to update the count which characters are dead? Oh, yeah. Cause, Lei Heng 100% died. Which means the voice is now available. Let's see. Yamu, by all intents and purposes, is now dead. Or did he? I mean, unless he's got life insurance. If he comes back, I'll just remove the check. Let's see. He'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's gonna come back as a Force Ghost? Yes. Let's see. Qingdao, I think he died. Qingdao died at the very start. That's the guy we got at the very, very start, I believe. Let's see. Lady Wang, she's fine. She's fine. Siren is fine. Yuan Chun, yeah, I wish she wasn't. Kong Yujin, I think he's the guy that died. Trying to be put back together with some glue. Chu didn't hit him too hard. It was gentle. I know, right? I think we're good for now. Anyway. People expect Hingling to return as a robot revived by the thumb. That is the funniest thing. Why would it have to be a robot? He could just be a tree. Like, Siren. Yeah. Why do so many characters have Italian vowels? Because that's how we figured it out. Yeah, so welcome to the hater. That's what we figured out on the moment, okay? Robohang? Nice. As heads of some of those houses were under investigation for consorting with the forces foreign to Hongyuan. Their vacuum was filled by their children's generation, many of whom we had the pleasure of meeting during the family Hirok War.
Yes, very well. Then shall we welcome XICHUN, the next person to sit up on the seat of the Hongyuan's family hierarchy. Yes. Greetings. I am... Now, let us begin. Yes.
Fuck you! You fucking Redney! Oh my god! Don't forget what? He could be a worm, yes. Don't forget what, I already forgot.
For many years, all those who had gathered here had toiled day and night for the eternal prosperity and growth of H Corp. Yes.
The Dark, with the spreadsheet. Name and creator of GD is RobTop. So when Mr. RobTop Geometry Dash, when Geometry RobTop Dash becomes synonymous with my name, then I will play the game. I forgot, yes. It's Geometry Dash? Yeah, it is Geometry Dash. Also known as RobTop, yes. It's RobTop? Yes. Geometry RobTop Dash. I don't see what the issue is here. Insufferable is she? I mean, she's a rat, so yeah. Tip it on the spreadsheet. Which one? Because I forgot which one here were the don't forget to give characters voices. Well, yes. XICHUN's expression immediately sours as Yuan-Chun unceremoniously cuts off her self-introduction. It's RobTop James. No, it's RobTop Dash. I don't see what the issue is here. I don't see what's so difficult to understand. Geometry RobTop Dash. You know, like people have those kinds of nicknames. You know, you have like Stone Cold Steve Austin, but he's not called Stone Cold. That's just a nickname he's got, right? So, Valid, welcome today. How you doing? Cal got stuck on a door, had to unscrew the door. Retarded. That's not a very nice way to talk about your family. Toby Radiation Fox. There you go. Yeah, we have Toby Radiation dash Undertale Fox. So, Geomet RobTop 3 dash, well, that's slightly less worse. Anyway.
Yes. First, on the agenda for this assembly, we have urgent discussion and passage of the new major policy to items that have been tabled for far too long. Distributed contribution rights auctioning policy, quarterly amnesty policy. Hold on, Big Senor June! Passing the distributed contribution rights auctioning policy would allow for open auction to any remaining rooms the day before the construction days, and the quarterly amnesty wouldn't do anything but give unfair advantage to certain families and high net worth individuals by guaranteeing them a large real estate assignments regardless of their performance in the previous quarter.
Get called out. Bitch. XICHUN stutters a little, flustered, before continuing.
My point is that these policies are going to rattle H-Corp's economy the moment they go into effect. Besides, these policies were pretty much drawn to favor lining the pockets of a select few families and the high-ranking officials at H-Corp.
If I may very high cleaning the pockets, that is quite an odd turn of phrase to refer to bare minimum respect the society might repay to its highest contributing members, don't you think? Yes.
Politics my favorite, yes. His actual name is Robert Topola? No. Look at this extreme individual over here bringing us fake news and trying to tell us that Mr. Geometry Rub-Top Dash is not actually called Geometry Rub-Top Dash. This is fake news coming from the highest extent. Probably somebody that could only dream to work at MSDNC or the failing fake news CNN. Bigly. He does yes too. He's just as much of a rat, yeah.
Yes. Oh, before we continue, XICHUN, I'm not entirely certain you are aware, but ever since the ascension of the new family hierarchy, the perceived value of XICHUN has been racing to the, for that better word, rock bottom. Yes.
Fake news made by
China.
There you go. Given enough time, he will actually say something like this. Yes, that's the idea. That's the idea. Watch Skibidi Toilet, the Skibidi FBI. Do what you will. Do what you will, child. I am not interested in your petty squabbles.
Clearly, yes. This demonstrates that XICHUN's concerned, and its lack of faith in the newly appointed family hierarchy, yes. Therefore, it naturally follows that our most urgent task at hand is to put a stop to this value and reputation free fall, and to restore prosperity and greatness to XICHUN once again. Yes.
So the new family hierarchy, the new president's coming in, and people don't have confidence in it because all the fucking insider trading that was happen is gonna fall apart. So all of the buy and sell orders are therefore cancelled. A bunch of people are selling their stock because they can't get away with the corruption they were doing anymore, and as a result, the stock market is crashing. Looks like there's a bit of draining we need to do. Your politics bore me. There you go.
Yeah, okay, and that's the community job, right? Why are you? If you had pursued the previous H-Core Particles Association, you would have known that H-Core would be deemed to be in a state of crisis. The four great houses and the board director's voice may also carry de facto power in the assembly. Yes. And the board of directors, that's determined that we are now in a state of crisis.
He doesn't want to watch Skibidi Toilet? Yes, because I am considerably older than 8 years old. Yes! Oh! You called it. Well, there you go. There you go, child. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna show up with snacks and a kindergarten teacher. There you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, extreme honor. How old are you? Not exactly the correct demographic. Yes. Corruption. Which, yeah, KJ's real name is King G Limbus Hoon Company. No, King G Limbus Company Hoon. There you go. Well, con intended for 2 decades younger than you.
At least. State of crisis! What crisis? Everything that led to my ascension to the family hierarchy was legitimate, down to the final approval. These unseemly rumors and slander are tanking our value, which we have built assiduously through years upon years of toil. So what is this if not a state of crisis? Yes.
So you, Kimba's company? I like that one. So you made up a bunch of bullshit, started spreading a bunch of rumors, and now are blaming her for the existence of the rumors that are tanking the stock. Community guidelines do not allow me to continue with the insult line that I was thinking of.
And who would doubt the new family hierarchy's qualities when this decline has coincided precisely with her ascension? Yes.
Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. This really is The stock market crashed before Biden took office, therefore he is bad. The stock market crashed in Trump's first week in office, therefore he is bad. Holy fuck. This fucking rat, dude. And you know what the worst thing is? Least extreme Chinese cloak and dagger. Least extreme cloak and dagger Chinese Chinese stuff. So then well, yeah, they won't, yeah. Yeah, XICHUN was somehow turning the room against XICHUN without presenting a single shred of evidence, portraying her as some burdensome hierarch who was single-handedly tanking H Corp's value. Yeah, no, like, at what point do you just... What is your evidence? I dislike her very much, and I love this. I love this. You know a character that you hate is well written when you hate the character. And I hate this character. I don't hate that the character has certain things about it. I hate her. I despise her as she is designed to be despised. In wrestling, we call this a heel. No one, and XICHUN would be a babyface. No one in the assembly, not a single representative from any families present, stepped up to point out how XICHUN's swift actions were what finally repelled the outside forces that had marched right up to Hongyuan's front yard. Reminds you of people IRL like that? Yes. The sound of your politics. Oh god, what have you linked? What have you linked? Yes. Yes, Megumi. We're not gonna play it, but yeah, I should put the circus theme song YouTube video. There you go. Alright. What happened? I don't know. Some retard tried to make a skibbity toilet joke and it didn't pay out, so there you go. B+ for effort. Anyway. XICHUN is a wrestler confirmed. I'm a character. You don't have to be a wrestler to be a babyface or a heel in wrestling. You know how we know this? Because Donald Trump was a babyface in WWE. The President of the United States, I think it was WrestleMania 21, that he did the Battle of the Billionaires, where he had a representative and Vince McMahon had a representative, and the wrestlers fought it out. Vince McMahon was the heel. Donald Trump was the face. Donald Trump was the baby. So for those of you who don't know, a heel and a baby face, those are terms that wrestling uses. Heel is the bad characters, the bad people, the villain characters. Baby faces are the hero characters. So for like 3 years now, well, there you go. So yeah, no, you have these, and when it comes to wrestling, because one thing that wrestling suffers for is that it's a forever medium, right? So every story will eventually end, and then the characters that remain will have the choice of remaining babyface or turning heel, or if they're heel, turning babyface. And it's a very fascinating thing. It's a very, very fascinating thing. So yeah, no, the one time that Donald Trump was in wrestling, he was the good guy. Because Vince McMahon was the bad guy. Because he had been the heel for the longest time. Like, he was just the heel CEO that fucked over everyone. And in came Donald Trump to do this. Oh god, I'm doing winning by doing absolutely nothing. 100%. Anyway. Or how she deftly maneuvered her forces to quell the embers of war by quickly taking control of the chaos within the Guanyuan. No, Donald Trump, Vince McMahon would wrestle every once in a while, but Donald Trump was just there as a celebrity character. So the way it worked is that they were doing the Battle of the Billionaires, and the losing billionaire would have to get their head shaved. And I think Donald Trump had, I think it was Bob Marshall, I think his wrestling name is, and Vince McMahon had Umaga, and whichever one of their wrestlers won, their champions won, would mean that the other one lost. Trump did jump Vince McMahon and do like the beatdown kind of thing, because Vince McMahon was trying to run away when Umaga lost, and Trump jumped in, like tackled him, not really speared him, but like went over, beat him up. They restrained him, and then they shaved his head. It was fun. It was a fun time. It's called the Battle of Arenas because whoever bribes the referee more wins. It was just a tackle, right? It was just a tackle, yeah. No, because they made sure to get the one guy who could never be bribed as the referee, and it was Stone Cold Steve Austin. I tell you, like, wrestling has insane stories. Like, I love it. I love it. Some of these stories are absolutely incredible. Some of these stories are just incredible. Like, before I took streaming more seriously, I was watching AEW, like the new rival to WWE. They have some incredible stories, like the MJF fucking ascending to becoming his first title run on AEW, that kind of stuff. Never would have guessed. It's insane. Like, there's a reason why WWE has these massive events. That's where Logan Paul is working now. They are that successful that Logan Paul is just part of their roster now. And he's had a bunch of stories. It's insane. America, you know what the worst thing is? The craziest wrestling stories are in Japan. Japanese wrestling has some insane shit, dude. Like, I look at, like, you know, the Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay storylines, and holy shit, dude. It's the Japanese, dude. It's the people who write anime. What happens in Japan? You take the people who culturally write anime and you put wrestlers there who are there to do all of these, like being a wrestler means that you are incredibly acrobatic, incredibly strong, or a combination of both. So that you are doing a bunch of moves that look really, really, really cool, and that's it. Like, let me bring something, right? Like, let's see some, let me see, let me just bring up a, YouTube. Let me just give you some highlights on how just insane, like, it's not, don't forget, wrestling is not faked, it's scripted. So, Will Ospreay, where's this, Kenny Omega, Forbidden Door highlights. Like, I'm just gonna show you some clips of the 2023 match of the year, in my opinion. Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay, right? Like, we have these guys over here. They were beefing in Japan. This is footage from Japan, right? Like, you see all of this stuff. Not only do they pull this kind of stuff off, they do it safely. The Rock and Steve Austin are considered one of the greatest feud rivalries in the history of wrestling. Because The Rock and Steve Austin would go back and forth. That's how The Rock got his first thing. So yeah, no, let me bring you some of the, like, this is some of the easier stuff, right? Like jumping off, throwing each other's into this kind of stuff. And then you start getting to like suplexes. Like, each of these guys is what, like 120 kilograms? These guys are bodybuilders, actors, acrobats at once. Like, look at that! Will Ospreay is a fucking machine. Blink and you miss it. This right here is when I saw this one live, and like, I wasn't there. Like, I paid for the live stream, and I look at, because I had never seen Will Ospreay wrestle. I look at this, not the Enziguri, the guy. Okay, Kenny Omega's doing this, and he just like that. One of his basic ass moves is doing a backflip off of your opponent's chest. It's theater, it's performance, it is, like, Rome used to have this. Like, look at that! Look at this! The amount of just acrobatics you need to have for this kind of stuff. Girl is gonna sue? Yeah, I know, right? Like, let's not watch too much more of this. AEW, this is from 2023 Forbidden Door. Like gladiators. Yes, the Romans had this for gladiators. It was the same thing. Difference is now they do it at a ring, and there's a bunch of different variations for this. It's a lot of fun. Haters will say it's fake. It's not fake, it's scripted. It is scripted TV. The winner is predetermined every single time. It's just that they write it in a way that there is a lot of suspense. Like, the way that it's written is supposed to be that you're supposed to try and guess who, except Rome was deadlier. In general, no. In Rome, it was very rarely that they would have a gladiator fight to the death. It was extremely rare. Because they were very expensive to keep. You had to make the characters matter. People would care about this. Like, there are records of Roman gladiators taking, like, olive oil sponsorships. They would give speeches the same way that wrestlers cut promos. They would have rivalries. They would bring all sorts of just complete theater. There is a reason why gladiator fights were just a complete event. They were they're celebrities. They are actors. They are performers. They are athletes. It's a very, very specific thing. Like old school celebrities, yeah, like back in the day, you would have these kinds of things just happen. So yeah, no, it's insane. And every once in a while, you would get like the gladiators doing like a match to the death or something like that if things went too far. They would just do it because at the end of the day, gladiators used to be like mainly slaves. So their lives were disposable, but they would make money out of that. Like, you look at a gladiator's outfit. Shit, we need to unzoom. Like, you look at a gladiator outfit. You look at your average gladiator outfit, and it was mostly like this is historically accurate. This is a more historically accurate gladiator outfit, sometimes without the helmet. You mean to tell me this and like Kenny Omega? You mean to tell me that these two guys, historically speaking, the outfits? Yeah, no, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I really like Kenny Omega because he makes gaming themed entrances. Like for the Wrestling Kingdom, he did a Final Fantasy Sephiroth outfit and that kind of thing. How did we get here from Chinese politics? It's all fake. Anyway, Gladiator, so much people saying that only fights to the death. No, fights to the death was extremely rare. And it was usually like prisoners and slaves that when they needed to thin down the herd or something like that. Like in general, it was mainly just feuds and choreographed fights. Anyway, she hadn't shown any glaring signs of incompetence since her ascension, despite her relative experience, but everyone on Hongyuan's board of directors, the head of each family, averted their eyes as though all of that had somehow inconceivably slipped their minds. Be displaced and filled with water? The Colosseum floor wouldn't be displaced. It was designed to be filled with water so that they could have naval fights. And don't forget, Roman naval fights meant the ships have to board each other. There was no shooting. It was maneuvering around, ramming the other ship, and boarding it. Isn't it too small? So were the ships. They would do it with smaller ships, yeah. You can have some kills in the Colosseum. I mean, Bobcat, no, not Christians, mainly Gauls. Mainly Gauls and barbarians, like Germans.
Yes. So you take yourself to be qualified in the nature of that responsibility. XICHUN. Yes.
Depends on the period. I mean, yeah. I mean, later on, some Christians, but most of the slaves were like Eastern European.
Very well. Then proceed. Yes. We're all waiting for you to begin your briefing before the assembly regarding the last 30 years quarterly net revenue records of Hong Yuan singularity-related business, your calculations on next year's fiscal debt forecasts, and the exact recipe and variation numbers for the bonuses that have been registered in the last 5 years. Yes. That's...
The General Hierarch has not received the data prior to the meeting. You must all be aware of the chaos that followed the ascension. We are still indexing the available materials to...
Isn't that funny? Yes. Not once in the history of Hong Yuan has the family hierarchy ever failed to provide an immediate and detailed answer regarding Hong Yuan's historical statistics. Yes.
That was true. Because they were all possessed by a fucking worm. XICHUN must have known all along too. She must have known how the previous family hierarchs were all directly supplied with an immense repository information through the Xiang Wang worm or something of the equivalent. She's using it to target XICHUN's weakness, knowingly asking questions she, the first family hierarch without the Amamna worm, couldn't possibly answer.
The responsibilities tied to the venerable seat of the hierarch Yamu are matched only by the great power bestowed upon it. Thus, how are we to leave the matter of the wing to someone who is so evidently unprepared to the tasks? Yes.
Ask Faust. This is the perfect opportunity to establish a partnership with Limbus Company. Limbus Company gives XICHUN access to Fau.st.
Given the present circumstances, our hands may be forced to call toward a motion of no confidence. Yes.
The fuck you can. Motion of the confidence.
A motion of no confidence, when passed by the high-ranking political officials, can result in the removal of the chief executive from office.
That's how David Cameron was ousted from office. So they're going after XICHUN's power.
So this is the picture XICHUN wanted to paint. Impotent family hierarchs stammering, stumbling through their first meeting to the total and near unanimous lack of support from the H-Corp Board of Directors.
Whatever jargon they're all about. Seems to me they've got nothing else but respect for the lass or us. Never trust those twats overly upset with numbers and optimizations. They'll be the first ones to kick you out the moment they no longer see you as useful. Oh, and hon! Never mind.
You're not the only one who's pissed off. So can you please stop shaking your leg for a second? Don't need to make our frustration any more obvious, you know.
My ass would have left a chair long ago if it weren't for this lass.
In H-Corp, should the Board of Directors unanimously vote in favor of the motion, certain parts of the family hierarch's powers will be removed. It is entirely possible that she will become a hierarch in name only.
Also, they're threatening to fire her unless she falls in line. This is some needlessly convoluted way to...
The Assembly will now consider the motion of no confidence. Yes.
Like monarchy, like parliament. You don't do this in monarchy. You do this in a parliament. This is what they wanted to do to Julius Caesar. This is what they did to David Cameron, what they wanted to do with Boris Johnson, what they tried to do with Keir Starmer. Yeah.
Are there any objections to bringing the motion of no confidence against the family hierarch XICHUN to the floor? Yes. Hold on! The vote of no confidence is an item you can invoke so slightly. So lightly.
Fuck. Question. The Shin family has no objections. Yes. Let's say the Wang family has no objections either. Yes.
Shin family too. Yes.
The arrest of the previous family head seems to have changed precisely nothing. Those in power were more youthful faces, but their tongues still carried the same old resistance to change. The new family heads were just as uncooperative as ever, and everyone seemed to be solely interested in staying in young One Shun's good graces. New faces, same old. Why do they all say yes, yes? Because that's what the Skaven do in Warhammer. That's how they speak. The Skaven in Warhammer Fantasy are a race of rat people. Like, literal rat people. Like, where is this? Warhammer Fantasy Skaven. Like, we are talking a massive horde of a bunch of rats that are always just stabbing each other's in the back, engaging in cloak and dagger, killing each other, and just being absolute rats. Like rats in every sense of the word. Yes. Needless to say, Heathcliff wasn't the only sinner fuming with rage.
It's far too vexing to simply watch and do not. Right? I knew you wouldn't let this slide, Don Quixote. It's talking all over XICHUN like she's not even here. Forsooth, we cannot let such injustice transpire unabated. Hey, seems like we're both on the same page. That's it. I'm going to hesitate to make myself heard again. This time, I want to be courageous. With your help, Don Quixote. Come on, let's do this together, okay? Very well. I am in agreement.
Oh god, Radagon says you need to Skaven to operate that. Only as much as they needed, yes.
Yeah, let's go on three at the same time.
If there are no objections, yes, yes.
1, 2.
The Assembly will put this resolution to vote in a month and...
3. Here, objection!
Bloody... Oh, have you gone mental? Sinclair stood tall at the center of the entire room's undivided astonishment. Alone. Don Quixote, still firmly in her seat, gazed upon Sinclair's proud stand and rubbed her nose.
Young Sinclair, thou hast evolved indeed. What an unmitigated pursuer of justice thou hast become. Such unrelenting fervor and utter disregard for decorum. Certainly, mine efforts have finally brought fruit. What the hell? Did Don Quixote or Heathcliff suddenly rub off on you or something? No, wait, no! What happened? Say, Don Quixote, we were going to... What happened to inject it together? Oh, I got taken that suggestion to mean that we must voice our dissatisfaction through the official channels, borrowing the titles of the illustrious Red Gaze and the Department of LCC. Disputes in succession of power and such high level of government are hardly ever resolved with rash grandstanding. Would thou not agree?
She didn't chicken out, she knew better. Oh my god! She knew better! Why is it not all of a sudden?
That just happened. What happened to the clammy meek boy?
Well, that's... I guess I just assumes that this is how the company rolls. Now...
There seems to be have been unexpected offers from XICHUN's guests, yes, yes. Withdraw your objection, and we will consider this a momentary loss of control and not enter it as an official statement, yes, yes.
It was,
Sinclair's eyes were shaking like someone with his life on the line. Way to throw him on the because, yeah.
If not, I take it that you have full confidence in her abilities, yes, yes. So please, I encourage you to elaborate. When and how will XICHUN demonstrate her aptitude for her responsibilities on the family hierarchy, yes, yes?
His voice continued to shrivel into a corner.
He can't! And how could anyone? Yes, yes.
She's normal now, I know. More roll to hate one. So quite interesting voice you picked her. A rat voice for a rat woman, yes.
How could anyone? Yet, when we all had a very clear view of her path to ascension, yes, yes. During the family hierarchy evaluation, Yamayo donated the coins he received from Yachu. To you, essentially, you pity-partied your way to victory, yes, yes.
Pity-partied?
And for the ascension, Yachu and those outsiders from Upstart Company had to almost literally carry you to the seat, yes, yes.
Teeth or rodents from teeth perpetually grow to age. Do scavens measure their age in length of teeth? Good question. I don't know.
Has there ever been a single victory attained by your own hands in the entire process? Yes, yes.
But have we not all been witnesses to the qualities she exhibited during the family hierarchy evaluation and her ascension? You must have no shame, snaking your forked tongue in the audience, both heaven and earth, like an unwitting buffoon. That's when quiet, even footsteps broke through XICHUN's merciless dismantling of XICHUN. Huh? Oh god, it was her! Okay.
Yet I see the point. The hierarch, with her grace, needs only demonstrate their already established qualifications before all.
This is no place for an outsider to speak. Yes, yes. But proceed. Yes, yes. How will she prove herself before us? Yes, yes.
What an odd statement, coming from a fellow outsider who's been chattering for minutes on end. Forgive me, I could only presume from your verbosity that the right to speak in this forum was open to all outsiders. No?
Got your own, Amaya. Yeah, we have to finish it soon.
You have said it yourself, no? That the vote on the no confidence resolution will proceed in a month. That seems to give the venerable hierarch a month to regain the trust of each family. No?
What?
It is rather clear to me that there are many who find their own defeat in family hierarchy difficult to accept. Such a doubt is easily resolved. A match between clans should delay the results quite obviously.
Very well. A fair challenge between clans. Yes, yes. Which would preclude the participation of the family hierarchs, Keisho Pax, and the Yalan Guards. Yes, yes.
So would you remove the bow and you before the game even begins? Why not make this a test of a series of sparring matches in both academia and martial arts, if such is the case?
Ha! What audacity! Do you truly have that much faith in XICHUN's abilities? Yes, yes. You must know the consequence of failing these matches, no? It would be a unanimous, one-sided end to vote of no confidence. And naturally, any and all rights appropriating the family hierarchy shall be transferred to the board of directors. Yes, yes.
That is fine by us. You are free to choose any champion whom you see fit.
No, yeah, she's mocking.
Unfortunately, your underlings don't seem to share your inflated confidence.
But in the midst of the confused, flabbergasted silence from the other sinners, a clear, carefree, yet defiant voice rings out. Onglu's retort. That's not true at all, big sister XICHUN. We actually have just as much confidence in XICHUN as she does. White's wide eyes stare directly and unblinkingly into XICHUN's. It occurred to me that this might be his way of expressing anger.
Impotent child, how dare she stare me down like that? Yes, yes. Then you are welcome to try. Yes, yes. 1 month. You have but 1 month to prove before our audience that she is indeed fit to be the family hierarch. Should you fail, the vote may as well be a mere formality. Yes, yes.
In other words, should she successfully prove herself, none of you shall again rightly challenge the independent rights and powers bestowed upon the family hierarchy. The consequences of such a recalcitrance would be no different from those that the traitors are facing. Would you not agree?
Sayo, Kurogumo Captain, welcome today. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the mosh pit.
Well then, we will excuse ourselves now.
Wait, I'm...
Zigong turns around up and towards us that same mysterious smile and slowly directs us outside the assembly hall.
We may call them sparring matches, but you must know each and every one of them is a test to prove your claim to see that the family hierarchy. Yes, yes.
You request a song? We're not taking requests right now. That's on Thursday. It's the next round. Tomorrow we have reacts. Wednesday we have the guitar stream.
A month's time is far too brief for drastic improvement, regardless of for whom it may be. Learning from a proper master for 10 months straight might teach you a few things, but Who knows how long this search for a monster might take? Not to mention the official chains through which was bringing past the 1 year floors, which mean 2 months. Why not relent now? Relinquish part of your power to the family hierarchy board of directors.
It seems that those fellow outsiders' mental faculties are impressively lacking. No?
Get called a retard, bitch!
My lord has spoken in the past that when in the presence of 3 people, at least one of them is bound to be a teacher of mine. And here they are, aren't they? XICHUN's masters, each carrying something new to teach her. All 13 of them.
Zigong gestured confidently toward the flabbergasted sinners, and the assembly came to an end. Absolute film scene has. There you go. Oh my god, I love this game so much. Explains the music. Oh my god. Alright, with that, we're gonna be calling it a night. Maybe just go ahead and make this. We'll be back tomorrow with reacts and then more Limbus Company. Next time in Limbus Company, there you go. Once again, if you missed anything today or want to catch up to the full playthrough, goes to the Games Are Bastard channel. Race is on. The Reacts channel is catching up. Whichever one reaches 1,000 first gets the giveaway. So good luck and keep it honest. Love the background, is so good. Like, this game is just so good, dude. Oh my god. Anyway, I need to go to sleep. So, yeah, with that, that is going to be it for me today, everybody. Thank you again for another incredible stream, for the follows, for the subs, for the bribes. Holy shit, did we have bribes today. Thank you again, everybody. Again, I am grateful every single day that I get to do this at all, and that any of you like this to begin with. So thank you again for this. Make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you're subscribed to the channels, follow, all that good stuff. And, customized menu music, hell yeah. And with that, we'll be back tomorrow, reacts and more Limbus Company. Wednesday we have Undertale. Thursday we're continuing LFAs and the rest. And with that, there you go, Megumi. It's always warms my heart whenever you say such nice things to me. Anyway, with that, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. Have yourselves a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.